There we go. Yep. Nope. I realized. I forgot. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, no. I forgot to look up at my mic. That's all. Here, but grabbing groceries.
He's a phantom.
I feel like I gotta get you a better, start setting up better intros. Fatty's got all the good stuff now. Here, I am here and saying hi. I'm sorry. I'm laughing because I don't know if you guys can see the love you. I do love you. I don't know if you guys can see the captions, but apparently when I said Daddy's got all the good stuff, at least on my end it said Daddy, and it's just hilarious. But I'm good. I am Daddy. So then what? Daddy Batty now? God damn it, Ghosty. Bring me some milk while you're at I apparently collected quite the little Twitch family. Sure, slowly slips out the door, never to be seen again. Last one never came back with the milk. Wait a minute. Oh my god. You guys. Who's all my good daddies that way? Honestly, Ghosty, I heard that both in your actual voice and your customer service voice, and I don't know which is funnier. I don't know which makes it funnier. Both is good. Both is good. Oh, my brain is braining too much. Oh no. Diane, what is your brain braining too hard on? Man. And gonna get that gameplay. Moth vacated all of it. You don't. What? You mean King of the Cat? You don't need to get it to play with me unless there was another game you're talking about that I don't know. Moth vacated all it though. A moth, not. Yeah, no. If I'm right, you guys should see the little thing in the corner over here. 2 months, I might actually finish the main panel because Granny has. Yay! But yeah, so you guys should see the little panel, for King of the Castle, off in like this corner. So, we want to just get right to the game, or should I go ahead with that unboxing? Like tarot unboxing. That came in last week. Well. Alright, but if we're going for the unboxing, let me know if the box ghost happens to appear while I'm doing this, huh? anyone. So, to kill. It's a. Ghosty, your Dan side is showing. Alright then. Again. Alright then. Unboxing it is. So basically, like the Writer's Tarot I had, this one was another one that I had, basically pledged for on Kickstarter. So said it showed up on Friday. And of course, because me and all my Sailor Moon love, this one is a Sailor Moon themed deck. So with difference on this one, if I remember right, is that every card is done by different fan artists. So let's see if I can get out. Yep. So, like, because of like the stretch goals, box is all nice and sturdy and just flips open. Moon Prism Tear. So, but yeah, like the back on the cards as an attack. Right? Just tosses a card instead of the tiara. But yeah, so like example 3 crystals. I have to see like where it what actually all like might have been replaced and which one this actually takes care of. And then like 7 of Swords. There's like different characters, different enemies from the series. And like I said, each card has a different artist. So, there's that. And then again, because I had to go all out on supporting a Sailor Moon themed deck, there are also all the little goodies. So like a little thing of washi tape. See, come on, focus. Yeah, no, because I still have like the little plastic around it, so that's probably why it's not focusing quite so well on that. And then it's again total unboxing, so I haven't taken anything really out of its packaging at all. This one was like a little candy charm, so no, it's not real candy, but kind of looks like a little bag of candy, but as a keychain. If you keep that up, Ghosty, I'm gonna like start hearing the ooh. And then this one is a little pin, like yeah, 2 pins, like with 2 backs to it. And then this one was another keychain, came with it, with Princess Serenity. Boo, I'm a ghost, fear me. Right? It is cute. But yes, like Princess Serenity holding some cards at that, which is honestly adorable. And then Wicked Lady, Black Lady, basically a sort of like alternate evil brainwashed Chibi Moon. Right? And then this one is like a little stand. Like a little, you know, so it's got like Princess Serenity, a whole set of cards with like the different planetary symbols. And then a lotus crystal to actually stand up in. And this one, I don't think I'll probably use this for one of my other tarot. This is tarot bag. But yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna be taking that actual deck out of its box and putting it in the bag. I really don't see myself doing that. Like I said, everything is still in its packaging. So like this one, tarot mat. Yeah, pretty, right? So all the things I'm like, yep, nope, I'm going full in on this. It's like, I'm going full in on this pledge. I want all the extras. So like little stickers and cute little designs, so like Artemis, Luna, with like a little bit of like the Crystal Palace and a crystal ball. Yeah. Doggy as like the full card, which honestly is, I hate to say it's adorably and true to character probably in a way. Then like a bunch of other stickers. Yeah, like I said, when I was going full in on this thing, I was going full in. I wanted all the goodies. All the goodies. And then there were like 3 foil prints as well. Don't blame me one bit, right? So like this one, very classic. See, from like the first arc, at least as far as like the 90s anime. Anyway, right? And then this one basically is like all the planet. They're like their symbols, stuff, and of course like moon with the earth right there. Sailor Moon herself getting her first brooch. And then, let me see. If I remember right, I think this one is actually a journal. If I remember right. Again, so as you can see, all still in the packaging. I would say it was hard to actually leave this stuff alone on Friday with having canceled that stream. Like Friday, Saturday. Because I just wanted to tear into it. So I was like, it was hard trying to like actually leave the stuff alone. Been done, opened it. And then guidebook. So fuck everyone else. Yeah, no. Cause yeah, this had arrived Friday morning. So like I was all stoked to unbox it then. And then of course I ended up not feeling well, so I had to cancel stream. And I was sad because that meant I had to leave this alone. You have no self-control. I don't know if you actually want me to reply to that. So, but yeah, that's the entire little check box and that's it. I'll let you forever think on that. So, yeah. Since the unboxing's undone, go ahead and get to the game, shall we? Should be good, I think. Because I know, like I said, there's a little thing in the corner. That should at least tell you how to join and whatnot. So, hit Dynasty. Also, drops should be enabled as well for this, because there's a couple of drops going. Like, just different pieces for the Barons, I think it is. Let's see. Twitch, use join. Rabbit Crystal. Shush. Rabbit of the Crystal Dynasty. Silly. Okay. extension shows players region well more. Alright, let's see. That one. One. And so yeah, so I think the drops today are actually for the Grand East. So got the Barons of brash rural lords famous for their belligerence and fondness for hunting. Grandees are impassioned duelists known for their strict adherence to honor, etiquette, and the Ninth God. And the patricians are wealthy seafaring merchants noted for their cleverness, skill, and negotiation and ornateness. Alright, so go ahead and join with exclamation join, followed by your pronoun. So if you want to go by she, he, by she, by he, exclamation join he. Why? Why would you do this? Roundy queen. I hate the way that read in my head. I hate it. I hope you're happy. I really do hope you're happy for that. But then again, that was probably your point. Mom called. That I hated how your whole found the queen right in my head. Hate it. But I know you intended it that way. Don't make me take your entrance away. But I can. I do love you. I question why sometimes, but I do. At least it sometimes I don't know who's more annoying or who's more frustrating, you or your brother-in-law. You're trying to figure it out, aren't you? Don't hurt your brain. Don't necessarily want to join or go ahead and keep going when it's just you haven't joined so far. You live with him, so I have to put up with him more technically. I mean, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. I do. The fact that I do at least shows you how much I love him. I adore him. I do. My own little corner for getting to roll around off floors. Are you still feeling bad about, almost letting our FC house get or two, right? I know he does. He's around somewhere. Ghosty, don't feel bad. Okay? I'd forgotten that they'd even reactivated that in the first place, honestly. So. You're fine. Again, at least they actually give notice. So that someone can pop in time to save it. Now, I just wish they wouldn't send that email so early in the morning. Start going in there and playing dead for an hour. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Can't demolish crime. Who told you that lie? Who told you that lie? Can't demolish a crime scene. You have your delusions. On this one, no. I will not. I will not. Fine. You're fine. Can't demolish a hot ants. How dare. How dare. I mean, you're probably not wrong. Like, sirs, I am in here. It's funny. That is funny. What's funny is the fact that apparently I can get the drops too. While being in my... Okay. I didn't expect that. Yeah. Great. Not see this coming at all. See if we can wait a few more minutes. You're just tuning in, type exclamation join in the chat, join the game. One of the members of the kingdom. It'll just auto drop you. Oh. Could go on anyway. Fun thing about this game is you can join in at any point. Half a mind to go make Freddy get. Who's Freddy? Don't know. Who's Freddy? Oh. I wouldn't know. I mean, don't feel you have to. Probably couldn't. Probably not. Probably for the best anyway. Oh. Yes, hi. Hi, Genesis, hi. Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you for the resub. Welcome on in. Type exclamation join in chat to join the game as a noble. Right now we've only have Ghosty in, so if at least 2 more join, can at least get it going.
Thanks for the sub.
Genesis! Thank you for your Prime sub. I joined the game. I know you know how it is being on the Monarch side of this game. Let's see if you could take me down, huh? Evil being Monarch. Hey, well, I mean, yeah, right now it's gonna be evil because it's 3, but I mean, hey, at least now we've got one on each side. Let's go. Alright. Fire and air, complete mission to win. First rain will likely end in disaster. It's the head that wears the crown. Don't I know it? The eye on the Regent's schemes. If they pass all their stages, they'll win the game. Careful of the Regent's defiance stat. If it gets too high, Regents may rebel against you. Win past the nobles. Win past all 3 stages of your scheme. Each stage requires you to get stats to certain levels which are affected in vote. How you vote is up to you, for your Regent scheme, stop other schemes, or for the good of the kingdom. If your defiance stat is high enough, you can rebel. This pauses your scheme and is risky, especially if you have low military. Each season, you'll get 3 events to play. Click on one to start it. Alright. Council introduction, coronation. Alright. Your monarch, the streamer's character, they'll appear in most stories, not all. Stats. If them are 0 at the start of a season, the game will end. So the region stats. Stats determine which events will generate. Oh, that's nice. Finance is higher than both authority and stability. A region can trigger a rebellion. This will pause their scheme and its risky military is low. Chancellor, now that you're the queen, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom. The wealthy coast. Hello, was the monkey welcome in? The wealthy coast, the scorching south, and of course the bleak march. So the patrician to the coast. Lord Patrician Clockwork Ghost. Pleasure, His Majesty. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. Help to the Grand South. May the ninth god bless your reign, Your Highness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and hail and well met, Your Highness. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape, The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Shouldn't I be giving the orders now? Of course, Your Majesty, but to delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. See. We wouldn't want that, I suppose. As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. What? But it's my coronation. This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run past the council vote. Even this. This is totally unfair. Should we call the nobles in? Choices and stats. Certain choices will change stats. Some choices that
Thanks
do
for the
so will
sub.
indicate this. Thank you for the sub. Welcome on in. Exclamation join in your pronouns to join the gang. Not all choices that change stats have these indicators, and they do not show the region effect. Coming choices your nobles will vote on, these may change stats in some way. The monarch change how a vote is run with the law. They use one law per vote. Try using your veto on one option you like. The vote opens, nobles vote using the command exclamation vote, followed by the choice letter. Exclamation example, exclamation vote A. Monarch may close the vote anytime after all nobles have voted or the timer hits 0. Alright. Let's see. Alright, guys. So, that one's been vetoed. Yeah, no, I was not. No. Y'all not gonna be throwing me in the river from the start. Alright. Vote is starting. Haven't started. Haven't clicked for the vote to start. Mad with power. Of course! Host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. Why am I not surprised, Genesis, that you chose the one that uses money? Alright. Ooh. The half and half. Alright. Voting tied at 2. And I get to break the tie. Troops shall bear the queen through the streets atop a shield. This shows which stat has been changed and how much. Put a pillow on that thing. Call half. Soldiers from across the kingdom take part in the parade. They're even outfitted in impressive new equipment for the coast military is now mediocre. March military is now powerful. South military is now evil. That worries me. Off. The queen is law. Hack. I didn't hack anything. I am capable. As you climb up onto the shield and hold your sword aloft, you realize this is not going to be easy. Your arm quickly starts to hurt, your soldiers stagger and groan under your weight. arm hurting. What did they do? Make it like a hair tool? Jeez. I think I was doing my hair. Yeah, talking fat, right? Sure enough, one of your shield bearers trips on a loose cobblestone and drops you face first in a puddle, in full view of half the city. At least the only thing hurt is your pride. Authority is now dubious. Ugh. Off. That's quite the start. Chaos. Heir and ambition. The monarch must acquire an heir and complete their ambition to win the game. A spouse is useful, but not necessary. Complete your ambition before a scheme or rebellion is searched, or before you lose all authority, treasury, That is honestly an adorable little emote. Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet climate in your... How can I stop? To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. Quick, tell Chibi she needs to make herself No. No. No, and we'll never get her to leave. My question is this. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember? As a saint. Church will love you, I suspect, but will anyone else? Hakura! Hello, Llama. Bit late for that one. But you are welcome to try to join the attempts to overthrow. Exclamation join chat. Supper BRB. Here's hoping your doesn't need to vote. Deli, welcome in. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall faith as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. I don't know if that sounds more like not quite so confident because of like how I read it, or if that's just how it went in my head. I don't know. In season, now that you've played all it means, advance the game by. I knew that's not what it meant. Each region will now vote for one of 3 randomly selected schemes. Schemes are made up of 3 stages with specific stat requirements. Passing all 3 scheme stages places the region's claimant on the throne, winning the game. Alright. Grandees, you're up. Ezra of the Leia Clark lineage, sinister southern firebrand, stands bathed in sunshine, ranting in a fury. A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go on. Alright. The Grandees. Exclamation vote and the letter choice. Place your vote. Communication. Lower stability. Lemon. You have to, if you're not already joined in the game, you have to do exclamation join and your pronouns to actually join game. And then you'll be eligible for voting along with whatever faction the game puts you. Excommunication and lower stability. Alright. The grandees plan to persuade the archbishop to excommunicate the queen. First, they must loyal royal credibility. To advance their scheme, the grandees must lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons. The stability is currently at 5. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright, Christian up. Rhoda of the Wisdom Monkey family. Eccentric coastal rapscallion scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, muttering in frustration. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of Queen Rabbit. Something must be done. Alright. Patricians, head and vote. I believe the other patrician is currently still away. Heresy, murder the green. Mama. Alright. Monopoly. Raise their own trade. Patricians plan to privatize this entire damn. First, they must build up their income. To advance their scheme, patricians must raise their trade to 5 or more. I mean, technically that's covered already. Yvette of the Genesis Creed bloodline, well-known marcher general, stands before blazing hearth, yelling at full volume. When have the barons of the march backed down from a fight? Never! I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful queen, on the throne. Alright, barons, cast your vote. Time to be a schemer. Lower authority, man. Just want to blow stuff up, don't you? Explode y'all like y'all did. I forgot all about that. The Republic of Curve has this substance called gunpowder. With enough of that, the barons could take over the kingdom. Of course, a sensible queen would never allow one region to hoard such a thing. To do so secretly, the barons must ensure their trading partners don't fear the queen's wrath. To advance their scheme, barons must lower authority to 4 or less in 2 seasons. Here to review the regent's schemes and their claims. When you have an heir, they will appear on the right of this page. The reign ends abruptly, the nobles will vote for the next monarch. This vote is between two regions with the highest combined stats in your air you have. Alright. So we've got Bet for the Barons, False Pretender, team title, Feud behind you and create an air together. Gunpowder. Got Ezra of Brandies of the South, questionable claimant, game title, communication. Rhoda looks sick. Is that a good sick or a bad sick? Oh, good sick then. Alright. Rhoda does. And for the patricians, we've got Rhoda, bastard offshoot. Scheme title Monopoly. Whew. Can adopt a new law that ensures how voting is run. Able to adopt more once a year. Only adopt one new law at a time and have a maximum of 3 laws. Alright. So, Monarch's Golden Choice. Nobles vote for the Monarch's Choice, they gain 500. Or the timer is set to 15 seconds and the vote automatically closes once the timer is over. Or how nobles choose to vote is hidden from the monarch's view. Get some chaos in. Spare my queen. Never. Chaos. Alright. 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 Player who brought King of the Castle set their customizations, get extra special outfits, and more often storyline. Ooh. Alright, Monkey. You must do something about the pirates that have been plaguing the coast's ocean trade route. I lost a whole shipment of fine silk. And they killed the crew, of course, who won't be cheap for you. Ooh. Wealth has decreased 700. Or to 700, I should say. Some choices have certain outcomes called challenges. These can either be random or based on a stat. Percentage shows the chance of success. Alright, let's see. Trying to figure out if I actually want to put a law on this one. Oh. Alright. Starting the vote. If anyone else wants to join in to be able to actually have their vote count, exclamation join in chat now, so your vote will count. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Starting the vote. Pay the pirates to leave your ship alone for a year. Of course. Always come for you. It's like real life. You come from my wallet in real life too. I get it. I completely get it. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm surprised at this point. Alright. pay the pirates to leave your ships alone for a year. Yep, there's a treasury. The spy master arranges a meeting with the self-styled pirate queen, a woman who calls herself the Bloody Dog. In return for an enormous amount of gold, she agrees to put a halt to raids for 1 year. After that, she will require more troops. The pirate attacks cease for now. Alright. Your Majesty, Archduke of Stahl has invited you to his forthcoming wedding. Your attendance would help shore up relations between our two great nations. Depths below, great nation. The Isle of Stahl is nothing more than a nest of pirates and thugs. And I heard it isn't a proper marriage anyway. The Archduke is marrying a fish. The groom is a Finfolk, one of the denizens of the sea, perfectly sapient and actually amphibious. That's still disturbing. Well, the church doesn't agree with a man marrying a fish. We mustn't legitimize this farce by allowing the queen to attend. Oh heck no, no fish marriage. That's deep. You gotta wait till I actually start the vote, Llama. Alright, now you can start voting. What do you mean? Fillet them. Oh my god. Y'all are nuts. Y'all are nuts. Alright. Y'all are evil. I really feel like I should have seen this tie coming and didn't. Make some California rolls. You know what? I haven't had California rolls in a good while, honestly. Serve it to the guests. All the more reason to go. Oh man. And then slice and dice. Brilliant. Excellent. The wedding is scheduled for next year. I'll inform the Archduke that you shall be delighted. Well, then why ask me now? Could have waited like 6 months. The kingdom is sliding into madness. I mean, look at what she's wearing. Just saying. When it's announced that you will attend the wedding, the patricians are naturally scandalized. Considering I could have sworn I saw the patricians split on that vote, I don't know how scandalized they really were. Defiance is now cordial. But the peasants, sentimental as ever, are in favor of your decision. Public opinion turns against the overly strict church. Faith is now irreverent. got an ad starting in less than a minute. If you're not already subbed, you are subbed, and obviously the ad, like, even I'm calling you weird about it. Faith is now dutiful, is now steadfast, stability is now civil. Now that you're a queen, you need personal protection. Why? I could plunge my sword into your heart right now. And not? Can't believe she decided to go to that. The entire council totally was against it, especially me. Your imagination does your martial stifle a right now. In any case, she quickly hides. Yeah, I don't trust that marshal. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. Everything, really? Hoorah! Don't make me laugh, Your Majesty. These tin soldiers can keep out the riffraff, but do you expect them to stand up to a warlock or a child of the Viper? Or me, for that matter? Marshal, you're kind of giving yourself away. Each region offers a selection of elite guards. Patricians with champion leaders. From the arena, Grandees with fierce battle nuns from the Sisterhood of Steel, and the Barons offer a squad of battle-hardened veterans. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to coin above all. I'm trying to figure out when did the treasury get that low, and I missed it completely. Like, when did that happen? I guess between the paying off those pirates took more out than I thought it did. Southern battle nun. And of course they'd be dressed like nuns too. Of course. Of course. Terrifying warriors, and they've sworn a vow of silence. But at least they won't spill state secrets. But their faith and loyalty is to the church above all, even your safety. Most with gladiators. A gang of low-born crooks who turn themselves into celebrities through their skill at chopping other people. Their vain and selfish. I found where Llama's at. Their skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them? Veterans of the march. These soldiers have fought more battles than they've had hot dinners. They'll be uncouth, no doubt, and won't adapt well to life in the palace. But they're loyal and tough as... Foreign mercenaries. A band of fearsome fighters from the Tatterlands called the Battle-Bitten Brethren. That's a mouthful and a tongue twister. I'm amazed I got that all right the first time. They specialize in bodyguard work, but they're costly, and hiring foreigners will betray a lack of confidence in our troops fight. I await your verdict with bated breath, Your Majesty. Gonna be fine, up and down regardless. Love to see the nuns as bodyguards. Yep, nope, not happening. March, Defiance is now aloof. South, Defiance is aloof. Coast, Defiance is loyal. The gladiators arrive a few weeks later. The men are bare-chested and the women underdressed, eager to show off their bodies as much as their weapons. They gather behind your throne and begin oiling themselves up. What did I get myself into? What did I get myself into? Alright. Ugh. Feeling this is gonna go real quick. Look at this. Authorities already down at 4. Treasury's down to 1,200. Abilities dropping. Yeesh. Y'all are quick. Go. Nobles can use their to bid on any building in any region, each of which affects a stat. This is done through an auction where only the 2 most funded buildings are chosen. Hi, Misha! Welcome in! 2 most funded buildings are chosen. When the auction is open, nobles can fund command here for the chaos. Of course. You can fund following command, exclamation fund AX. Where X is personal wealth. And the letter and A could be substituted for whatever letter building you want to fund. When you're ready, hit start auction to begin the auction. Alright? So, you guys can see all your wealth here, how much you have. So use command. Once I start the auction, use command exclamation fund XY, where X is the character code, building code in this case. You got A, B, C, D, E, F, and Y is the amount you're pledging. Alright. Have fun. Must hoard well. Are you sure you're not a dragon? I mean, you're hoarding. Buildings funded prison for grandees and the Grand Bazaar for the patrician. Ability will go down and trade will go up. Whew. It's gonna be fun. In the twisty passage, we got a prison now. In twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Fish. Your mother. It sounds about right. Maybe. I don't know. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. You'd better find the time. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference, men, women, or do you not mind? Try to figure out which way to go with this. Because I... Women always win. Love, your love is for bad. I keep options. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what we get. Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Yeoman. Well, mine is in chat. I don't know, but if he is, I hope he doesn't take this personally. Her own Genesis Creed rushes into the council chamber, breathless and in disarray. By the night, look like you haven't slept for weeks. That's because I've been placed under a curse. Look, my hair is falling out in chunks. Imagine having a goddess in front of you and then picking a man. That's the thing. It's easier to talk to the men than it is to talk to the goddesses. Arcane, hi. Men, one card pull, huh? Alright. See what we've got. Let's see. We've got. Men are easy. Be real. Yeah. Yes, they are. And they have the nerve to call women. Irony. Quick shuffle. Not me, I'm hard. I don't know how to take that. There's a couple ways to take that. I'm just gonna... Not me, I'm a gay. Am I still considered easy? No, Arcane. You're not. At least I would assume not. I don't know, you'll have to ask your partner. How dare you ask me something like that? Deeply offended at being called out. Alright. Well, since Arcane did pull a card, or request the card pull, I've got the card. Go ahead and just swap screens real quick, just so we can get this out the way. And then continue on. Alright, Arcane. Card that came out. Trust your wings. If camera will focus. No. It says your safety net has never been the ground beneath your feet, always been your wings. Leap and trust that they will catch you. They will carry you to safety. Yeah. You're having some instinct issues? Because, I think in this case you should actually listen to your instinct. Whatever it is. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Whatever, things you're being iffy about, go ahead and, if your instinct is leaning towards doing the thing, well, do the thing. But I mean, my cards tend to say that a lot for people. Is just do the thing. Jobs. Yep. Whatever it is, do the thing. Alright. Alright, rascals. Back to game. Toasty, you are having way too much fun with that chaos emote of yours. Yeah, so. And again, if you're new in chat, use exclamation join the game. So start an OnlyFans crochet page. And when asked, I'll say Rabbit told me. I didn't tell you shit, the cards did. Don't put that. I just was the messenger. I'm gonna have so much fun bringing that up in your next TikTok live, okay? Just so you know. Getting not. The card was hot. We must obey the card. Man. I will tell the creator behind that dick that you guys enjoy her artwork. Yeah. As far as one, let me see if I can pull her link real quick. Banned again on TikTok. Yeah. Wait, again? Is TikTok not like you? What did you... How did you get banned on TikTok? Anyway. Yes, as I said, I will definitely tell the creator of that card that it's very much enjoyed. So, anyway, because I've been placed under curse, look, my hair's falling out in chunks. Perhaps you're... Genesis, I love you, darling. But, 6 feet, motherfucker. Get away from me. It was one of my peasants. I saw it in her eyes. She's an evil witch. Alright. Go ahead and start this vote. Once I start, use exclamation vote to cast your vote. The choices are have so-called witch tested, send scholars to the Marcher lands to find an explanation, or have the accursed Genesis Creed sent to the coast to relax. Actually, no. I already know where this is going. No. Alright, so you guys will just have 2 choices. So-called witch test. Llama. If you still see the start vote button, that means it has not started yet. Can't vote C. You cannot vote C. I already knew Genesis would have gone for that. So no. No. Four. Alright. Three nobles voted for send scholars to the Marcher lands to find an explanation. Hey! Betty! Welcome back. I swear this group has channeled your chaos. Somehow. Probably mostly because of Ghosty. Stream mommy, hello. Anyway, Baron, Stream mom, you guys to join. Exclamation join in chat to join in. Give me the ability to... Hey. You insist. But if this curse isn't broken soon, I'll be the laughing stock of the market. Ugh. Unfortunately, Quail University's finest scholars are mystified. The curse, that's what it is, does not fade away. Genesis Creed is forced to spend their hard-earned coin on dozens of new hats. Karma. We call that karma, darling. Whew. Great. But Your esteemed highness, your serene, something most strange has occurred in the Ghost Sea. What? Ghosty, you're naming whole seas now? A new island has risen, halfway between our shores and the Isle of Sol. The Finn folk raised it from the depths, using their weird ocean magic. Ghosty's done a lot since I've begun, right? It's true, your majesty. The Finn folk raised the island to celebrate the marriage of their prince to the Archduke of Sol. They will gift it to him on the day of the ceremony. This is terrible news. That island is of immense strategic importance. We can't let it fall into Sol's hands. Fish are coming, taking over the world. Fish are coming forth, burn the seas. Alright. See at a time, baby. Alright. Go ahead and vote, guys. Right? See? Slap some fishy cheeks. Jeez. Who told y'all? No, I'm kidding. Dang. Wow. That is a whole overwhelming thing. Seduced and murdered. Oh man. I got a feeling that would be some interesting story. 6 nobles voted for send the queen to seduce the Finfolk prince, sabotaging the wedding. Wow. Church ain't gonna like that. Capital lady. What? Swear I feel like this is cult all over again. Silence falls over the council. The nobles glance at each other, coughing and adjusting their collars. Well, you're unattached, and you'd make a far better match for this Finfolk prince than the Archduke of some rainy little island. What's the harm? Very well. I'll seduce the sexy. I couldn't even say that with a straight face. We all admire your sacrifice, your esteemed. On my way, my queen. Preparations begin for your clandestine visit to one of the folks' undersea village. Your chancellor's heard of magic reeds that allow the bear to breathe underwater, but such a thing will take weeks to track down. At least that gives you time to prepare for your underwater and to buy some water. Poseidon shall be mine. Perfect timing of that, Ghosty, considering the whole release of the Little Mermaid thing. Man. I don't know how to feel about this. Release the rabbit cut. Not the rabbit cut. Far to the south, a pair of grandees are conversing on the balcony. The hillside. One of them paces up and down, clearly edged. Has the Archbishop agreed to meet yet? I sent him 4 letters last week. No luck so far. I wouldn't want to meet with you either if you keep rushing me. Like, really? Hardly surprising. The old coot won't move against the Queen, unless he knows he's on the winning side. What 4 letters did he send? He sent letters to the Archbishop. Apparently. Trying to get them to meet. I wouldn't want to do it either. It was F-U-C or The grandee's aim is to lower the kingdom's stability to 4 or less. In a distant fortress, amidst dark and foreboding forests, a small squat castle stands watch over the Marcher border. There at the end of the kingdom, a plot is hatching. Look here, our first shipment from Earth. Incredible. May I see inside? Careful with that torch, you fool. You'll blow us to smithereens. So, this is the fabled black powder. Incredibly powerful, but we'll need much, much more to put you on the throne. Yep, explosives. Explosives. For the next stage of the Baron's scheme, they must raise their trade to 5 or more in force. Here you set different levels of tax or bribes for each region in your kingdom, potentially punishing some while rewarding others. Balance the needs of your treasury against defiance. Remember, if a region's defense is higher than both authority and stability, they can rebel. All nobles gain welfare, but one region gains extra wealth with trade. Regions with a higher trade stat are more likely to get a trade. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, that's evil. That is evil. Yeah, no. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. Because, like, if I tax a certain group, like I originally considered doing, might want to be careful saying that. Huh? Babbitt likes to pout, right? I do. I do. It's tricky. You lucked out in this. I happen to like the other person of your faction. I'm rich, I fear no fish lover. Yeah, you say that now, Mama. Patricians invest wisely in wine towards making 500. The other nobles gained 12. Right? Alright. Let's see. Go Can't go with the options yet. Let's get the Finfolk out the way. Otherwise, it's gonna look weird if I pick an option for a spouse. Finfolk send the stagecoach made from a giant clam, pulled by seahorses. You equip your... Stop, Ghosty. You equip your magic breathing reed and hop inside. Clam carriage plunges back beneath the waves and you are whisked down into the murky depths. A few hours later, you arrive at an undersea citadel of kelp woven. You are not an angel. You can't come in here, throwing that chaos emote of yours 20 million times, and then have the nerve to try and claim that you're an angel. It does not work that way. Their prince meets you at a grand table formed of knotted coral. Tiny Finfolk spawnlings swim around your legs as you sit. Not in front of the kids! Greetings, Your Majesty. We are honored to have such a prestigious visitor. A whale passes overhead, momentarily dousing you in shadow. Hey, he doesn't look bad. He does not look bad. I'll be honest. So you're here to discuss my betrothal to Archduke Showman, and the island I'm giving him as a dowry. He's kind of bad, though, right? Let's see. I mean, I'd hit mine or behave. You behave? Never. Why do you have him a dowry? Right? It's a very small island. Handsome fish man, I'm sure. Archduke assured me it wasn't worth very much. After all, you surface folk have so much land already. Giving an island as a dowry is... right? The attempted bribery is beneath both of us. I'll pretend it never happened. That's fair. Ugh. Clumsy attempt at seduction beneath the dignity of your office. I am to be married soon, remember? No more time for your foolish game. Bye. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work. Yep. Your clam coach spirits you back to the surface. Grit, right? You wade onto the beach, you gasp for breath. Air never tasted so good. Probably smelled like fish anyway. So how did it go, Your Majesty? Did you successfully seduce the fishman? The opportunity never came up. Well, that's a shame, I suppose. The Chancellor listens intently as you describe your conversation with the Finfolk friend. Damn it. Most unfortunate, Your Majesty. The wedding will go ahead after all. At least you tried. Yep. Alright. These options are Queen Mother. I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. And I don't want to marry any of them. That's a decision that can wait until after the meeting, isn't it? Almost had a fish prince, but fucked it, right? Right. The whole, right? I know. This goes back to the men are easy. Human men are easy. Could have been the queen of the sea. Sir, I am probably the least sea worthy, I guess. So deeply offended at being called out. Which time? Mother leads you to the great hall where she's arranged 3 portraits on. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Wait, I don't even get to meet them? Like, doesn't he? He does stay called out. You don't even get to meet him? What, is it supposed to be love at first sight? There's no time for sentiment. Just need a match that fits your station and suits your political needs. And that was the Ghost Island. How you lose my island? No, it was the island in the Ghost Sea, not the same thing. She whisks away the cloth from the first part. From the coast, we have Irena, the wealthy heiress to noble patrician fluffy llama pants estate. She spends most of her time in the solitude of a villa, so I know little about her. Listen, how you lose a chance of being queen of a whole ass ghost? Again, not very sea worthy, like. Again, human men are easy. Fishmen, obviously not so much. Fishmen are as difficult as women where I'm concerned. Also, I suck at flirting. What? I have a construct off? Yes. From the South Torquedo. These names. NPC names, I swear. The eldest son of the Misha 31 link. Reputed to have an ego the size of the sun. But there's nothing wrong with confidence, right? So they found a way to give me my fiance in the game without my fiance playing the game. Got it. And I I take that back. They found a way to halfway get him. He's an obsessive gambler, pastime frowned upon in the South. Been the cause of some scandal. Excessive gambling. Genesis, what are you thinking? The most common criticism of him is that he sometimes skips church. Dude. Everyone has their flaws. I hear that. He skips church, Mariam. I'm supposed to be on the church's side. That's the sad part for this run. That's the crazy part. Okay. Fuck the church covertly. We won't tell. Ask no questions, tell no lies. And finally, we have the Marquis offering. Johanna, scion of the prestigious Baron's mom bloodline. A typical Baron, really. Loud and brash and self-absorbed. Mostly well-meaning. That sounds like that should have been from one of the other kingdoms. Because how dare they pair someone like this from Understream on? How dare they? How dare they? Like most of the barons, their great passion is hunting. No beast is safe from their crossbow, and nor are they active. They walk with a limp ever since they shot themselves in the shin trying to hit a bear. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other region. She'll gain a lifelong alliance. How the fuck what? Better average out of all. Yeah, no. This is supposed to be a political marriage, unfortunately. The one that's out of my head goes out of There's a zombie apocalypse. Alright. Politics don't work with my king. Always chaos. The zombie apocalypse. But I'll make the arrangements. I had to work. See what you did there. What am I? Yes, I did. I did. I Now I have to stop my revolt planning. Your esteemed highness, the pirates have been leaving us alone ever since you paid them tribute. But other countries, like the Republic of Curve and Nea, have noticed that our ships aren't being targeted. They suspect us of hiring privateers to protect our trade routes and are threatening to boycott our goods. What should we do? They're like pirates, but they're paid by a government to disrupt other countries' shipping while leaving their paymaster. Through Queen Iper. Alright, go ahead and vote. Calm down, Ghost. There you go. The boycott. I see where this is going. Fucking right, Ghost. Yeah, damn. Yeah, one job. Boycott? Outrageous. Let's boycott them right back. Whew. In retaliation for the insult, you place an official sanction on Good, Nanker, two of the coat's biggest trade partners. Y'all hurt yourselves. Y'all hurt yourselves. But okay. Trade is now just fine. It's not. Alrighty. Not see that coming at all. Coastal trade suffers immeasurably. Hundreds of merchants go bankrupt. Patricians grow restless, whispering that you're placing your pride over their economic. Now I know how the Sultana feels when the monetary overrule her. Now I know how she feels. Man, y'all are trying. By loyal decree, we can tweak the laws governing how the council votes. We can't pass more than 3 of these laws at once, and only one may be perfect. Whew. Yeah. Alright. An island wedding and the royal wedding. It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be awkward. I have a feeling. Your Serene Highness, in a few days you'll be traveling to the Archduke of Sal's controversial wedding. Surely there's a way we can turn this to our... We must forge an alliance with Sal. They have fast ships, and with this new island outpost, control over most of the ghosts. Or you could publicly object to this blasphemous union of man and fish. Not a fish, he's been folk. Bah, same difference. This is a matter for the council, I believe. Alright. Alright, go ahead and vote. I love how nobody y'all are cute. Y'all are real cute. Woman. They have big bottoms, bad hurts. They walk around going, "Hi, Helen." Haven't heard. Alright, you're gonna disappoint. See how this goes. Oh, that's well, the council has spoken. Good luck, your August Majesty. Soon the time has come. We board a ship and sail to the newly risen island where the Archduke of Sal is due to marry his kinfolk. Lacking a spouse, you have chosen the Chancellor as your plus. If I had known that was going to happen, I would have gone for the royal wedding first. Oh, I do love weddings. So I always end up in a flood of tears. Honestly, this looks more like Clockwork. The Ghosties Clockwork does. Should be fair and goal to hear everyone say that saying at least once in their own, right? Right? We gotta get you a mic for yours, though. At last, the new island crests the horizon. It's an empty little rock.
Yo, the name is Patrick. The logic is erratic. Potato in a jacket. Toys in the attic. I rock and I ramble. My brain is scrambled. Rap like an animal, but I'm a mammal.
Hello, Spirit Panda. Welcome on in. Okay, you can now go. Patty. Last, the new island crests the horizon. It's an empty little rock devoid of vegetation. Just can't talk before midnight. No buildings except a marquee and a hastily constructed church. Because ghosts. We hide till midnight. And your stream starts before midnight, so that doesn't even work. Okay, fine, it doesn't make sense. Can't hide and stream. It doesn't make sense. But it's packed with people. Because it's too noisy in my house. That's what filters are for. Kind of like block the noise and stuff. Otherwise, y'all would be hearing Chibi all the time. But it's packed with people, mostly minor nobles of Saw. Welcome you with cheers.
Thanks for the follow.
It's Freddy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. File into the church. As the ceremony begins, the Finfolk Prince walks down the aisle while the Archduke of Saul waits for class to begin. Oh, hi! Welcome in, Sai. You want to join the game? Try it if you want to join the game. Exclamation join will add you to one of the factions in one of the kingdoms. Bear and Misha, thank you both for your contributions to the Tarot Day Stream Challenge. Whew. It's basically a lot of different commands in chat, so you'll be fine. Most of the actual work is on my end, I think. Anyone here know any lawful impediment to these two people being joined? Then I now pronounce you married. That is the shortest ceremony I have ever seen. I don't know what I'm doing either. Spirit, you do know. You've been on the Monarch side of this. That's that then. Time for a party. Everyone crowds into the marquee and get incredibly drunk. You're making the round. Didn't know then either. You're making the rounds, chatting in Goblin Connect. Find yourself face to face with the Archduke. Awkward coming, I'm sure. Your Majesty, thank you for coming. A toast to my new husband. Lots of words, brain confused. But yes, and the island dowry did. You be in an alliance between Saul and Mike. Try to survive, right? Oof. right? It's like... That's fair. Why did I listen? Appreciate the offer, but sounds like you'd get a great deal from this arrangement. I get nothing at all. I mean, that's fair. I failed. I'm going to enjoy my wedding party now. I suggest you do the same. Goodbye, your man. I should have known better than to listen to you, Ghosty. Celebrate long into the night and wake with a thudding headache. You arrive back at the capital. The council is furious that you didn't follow their advice. Oh, I did listen to you. You said choose gratitude. I listened. Ugh. Can't believe you would overturn the rule of the council. We specifically instructed you to seek an alliance. A gift arrives the next day. Thanks for your attendance. The Archduke of Sal has sent you a silver statue of an elephant with horns. The new island proves to be immensely beneficial for Salish trade. They expand their operations, outcompeting your own merchants at every turn. Wrong with me? A lot. A lot. It's also a key military post. Islanders of Sal become known as the undisputed masters of Goshen, while the patricians can only thieve and cook. Of course you would say that. Of course you wouldn't encourage someone to do that on your Yes, Ghost. You are one of the green ones. Oh. The green are the ones also on the coast. I just got fucked. Well, I don't know. I didn't know what else. I didn't have enough to do the treasury. And cuisine just sounded more like an insult than gratitude. Honestly. Your wedding to Joanna is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. Feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Johanna at your side. You take this person as your lawfully wedded spouse. Hey, you! Then I pronounce you queen and spouse. After the wedding, of course, there's a... Oof. And after the feast, the dance. Your new spouse, Johanna, dances so vigorously that they spill wine all over themselves. Did they learn from Blue? Or not, shit's cut and dry. Ability is now stable. Authority is now commanding. Defiance is now furious. Toast now insolent. Defiance is now. By the time you find yourself alone with Johanna, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired. Good God. I am so drunk, and yet somehow not drunk enough. Not time for more wine. Bah, you sound just like my mother. But I suppose you're right. Do. How about you? Yeah? Cool, you're married. I'm out. Nothing beats the romance of the hunt, roaming the great outdoors, searching for my friend. What'd you think of the wedding? Damn beautiful from start to finish, wasn't it? I had a whale of a time. Better together? No time like the present, eh? Out, shower. Hey. Anyway, for those not subbed, there is an ad about to start in less than a minute. Thank you. They swig back the last dregs of their wine and go to bed. Leg of fry. Brandy Farron's cabinet strides into the council chamber, waving a dead rat by his feet. The fields and barns of the south are overrun by vermin, and we've no more poison for the horrible. We can't cope anymore. Alright, see. Look, Israt. Yeah, you're a bat. Don't bats eat rats? I don't know. Rat bringing dead rat, says Israt. Mama! Alright, now voting's open. Mama gets. Forgive a little bit longer just because this did get started right when the ads went. Going on, but I like cats. Wait for the others to come back.
Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh, welcome in. Argentina. Wow. Well, you still join in with exclamation join to join the gang. Not many people play this game, so like, maybe it's just not for their standard, like, or just sort of thing they want to do. Their choices. Or maybe they just haven't found it yet. Hard to say. Jack Party's game a lot. Yeah, those will probably be done at a later date. Honestly, you just gotta figure out which ones are appropriate for Twitch. Because I think not all of them are. Right? Alright, well. Go ahead and pass on, or continue with this vote. Yep. Welcome in, drowsy hermit. You want to go ahead and vote? Hit with exclamation vote and the letter of your choice. Right? Nisha did come in with a save. Not poison. Sending out keys. Clicking otherwise or join the game profile. That's completely fine. I understand cooking does require focus at all. Looks like there's still gonna be a high. Yeah. Right? The next bit, you're fine. You're fine. No worries at all. That's French. Hey. Nothing wrong with that. Sound good. D. Alright. Voting died. Yep. Loyal and honorable friend, right? What can I say? I like cats. Grandy Fairness Cabinet vows. Have you already voted, Llama, anyway? I was doing the tiebreaker. Can't thank you enough, Your Holiness. Thank you for the kitty. Saw my baddie flag. You send a caravan of cats over to the south. By the time they reach their destination, they're both hungry and very angry. Perfect rat catching mind. To hear what happens. Soon the rats are gone, and most households in the south have a very satisfied cat guarding their. You hope kittens don't become a problem. Forgot to edit the characters. When could kittens ever be a problem? When they take over everything? In a dingy seaside tavern, two patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest. Our profit projections are completely flat. No growth this quarter. It's a tough time to be a small business owner. Small business owner? Don't you own 20 mills and a dozen workshops? My point is, the coastal economy is suffering, and that's bad for our plan. Patricians aim to raise their trade to at least 5. Rebellion report. Oof. One or more regions are able to rebel as their defiance stat is higher than both authority and stability. Yikes. I can hear the soon TM in your voice, Genesis. I don't like it. The rebels get more victory points than the loyalists, they'll win. The loyalists get more victory points than the rebels, they'll put down the rebellion. Multiple regions rebel and win. A vote between the two rebelling regions with the highest stats will determine the success. Important, rebelling regions have their scheme flaws. Regions with a high military stat are more likely to overthrow the monarch with a rebellion. Stability, authority, or treasury hit 0, the rebels will win the civil war. Whew. That is scary. Alright. Rogue Golem, back from the hunt. Tribute to the pirate. Wait, my other fellow red. He should have 2. Remember right. Not remember if there was a way that so. Is a way, but I cannot remember. Your Holiness, you will recall the royal consort's recent visit to my land? Close to exploding the castle? No, you're not. You're not. Remember, my consort is from the right. Not really. No matter. More importantly, your spouse Johanna went on a hunt with some of my vassals and retainers. Alas, I have some bad. I will allow this good peasant to explain. Your Majesty. Back, take your time. It was the royal consort, my prize sow, princess. She was loose in the fields that day. We had her grazing. And your spouse, your highness, they shot her. Is this true, Johanna? I'm not sure, honestly. I was mightily drunk that day. The drinking's becoming a problem. Please, your majesty. Princess was worth more than my whole farm. My family might not get through the next winter without it. Ugh. Eek. 9th blush to your highness, most fair. Now, 100 5 Saluf, Grandy Misha's wealth has increased. Thank you indeed, Your Majesty. I've never seen so much gold in my life. Your spouse grimaces and avoids eye contact with you as you render the judgment. Whether in embarrassment or anger, you cannot tell. A rogue golem has crossed into our territory over the Ashmenian border, Your Majesty. This could be an exciting opportunity. Please, my liege, this is our chance to figure out how this golem magic works. We could even turn it against Ashman. Cool looking. Yeah. Pretty decent. Your Majesty, barons would drown their own grandmothers to gain an advantage over Ashman, or over the patricians in green. That's concerning. Golems are an offense to the Ninth God, and they're dangerous. You should destroy it before it gets out of Alright. I'll start a vote, guys. Rebel? Never. Exclamation vote with the letter your choice. Chat. Just everybody. Anyone else want to vote before I end the vote? Nope. Alright then. Use it as a source of labor. Capital idea. Hook it up to a mill, tell it to keep cranking a handle, and hey, presto, endless bread. At first, all goes well. Gollum works tirelessly, grinding flour day and night. Then, uh-oh. Terrible news, my liege. Poor, very drowsy hermit was inspecting the new Gollum when it went mad. Completely mad. Uh-oh. It seemed to think very drowsy hermit was a bag of flour. It picked them up, put them in the mill, and made bread out of them. Whoops. Yeah, but your heir, very drowsy hermit too, has joined the council now. So you're still... Then it went on a rampage, pulling up farmland and massacring peasants across the market. Did not see that coming. Neither did I. Neither did I. Whoops. Our soldiers were able to destroy it eventually, but it killed many of them too. Damages are irreversible. How is the military strong if the Golem took a good amount of it out? Would be a good thing. Probably would have been a good thing. You know, if y'all hadn't been overwritten or outvoted. The well-bit Golem, right? Tribute to the pirate. Pirates are back, Your Serene Highness. They're raiding our ships again, killing our crews. They say that our time is up, and we need to pay more tribute. I was hoping that if we paid them, they'd just go away. Regretfully, they now believe us to be a reliable source of income. Yep. Y'all are on your own. Hey. Your vote options will only be A and C because the treasury is too low. Good luck. Alright. Stop paying the tribute. Hope they don't know. Mama. Of course you'd be like, fight. Of course. Here we go. Whoop. Over the coming months, the coastal trade routes are blighted by escalating pirates. Still, what are you expected to do? You can't keep paying them forever. Ooh. Man. Could possibly go wrong. Genesis, what am I doing? Such the instigator. Such an instigator. You see, yep. That would be the command for them. This and it would be fun. Be very chaotic. Which is fair. You need some chaos. This is clearly going to be the chaos for my stream. But yeah. Patricians, if you want to rebel, exclamation rebel in chat. Someone call. Back in the south, the plot to have the queen excommunicated is picking up momentum. Two grandees stand on a balcony, overlooking the city of Tinemis. So hurt. The city may look peaceful, but underneath is nothing but discontent. All across the kingdom, peasants are sharpening their cutlery and barricading their shack. They know a storm is coming, and who better to blame but the queen herself? Exactly, the commoners are afraid, and it's time for them to find their freedom. For the next stage of their scheme, the grandees must raise all regions' faith to a combined total of at least 10 in force. Could be fun. Alright, we've got another auction coming up, guys. So, that, the exclamation fund, the letter for which building you want to fund, and the amount. So, all your amounts on this side. Alright, starting the auction now. Why am I not surprised you pretty much almost did an all-in? Really wanting prison, right? Right? Things changed and I didn't notice. I literally just sat back down too. It was an impulse. That's a safer impulse spend for your wallet. Because your actual wallet doesn't get affected. Hey, so the funded buildings are prison and stadium. Whew. Man. It's gonna hurt. Prisons are nice, I guess. Oh man. Definitely getting there. About your heir. Your mission is already a disaster. They can't stand the sight of you, and when you are in the same room, it somehow always ends in an argument and a slam. The last thing on your mind is procuring an heir, but the needs of the kingdom must prevail. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. Went about as well as could be expected. You're still in power, aren't you? Still got the crown on your head. That's what matters. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. Of course you find a popcorn emo ghost. Of course you will. And yep, very dramatic. However, securing an heir is impossible while the kingdom is at war with itself. Defeat this rebellion, and then, and only then, is it worth looking to the future. I will talk to you again when the realm is at... Jeez, Ma. Thanks a lot. Stop my hair, Mother. At long last, the patricians have reached their boiling point. You were confronted in your throne room by noble patrician Spirit Panda, their smile gleaming in the light of the prison. The patricians of the coast will bring you down, pretender to the throne. We will rise up and fight for Rhoda, the true. Oof. Clean this up and I'll talk to you. This is a formal declaration of war. Next time we see each other, we'll be on the tower. One day I will see your... There will be many heads on spikes before this war is over. Mine will not be among. Authority is now dubious, defiance is so high. Noble patrician Spirit Panda strides from your throne room without looking back. I didn't expect them to move so boldly, Your Majesty. What are our chances against the rebels? Pretty good. The patricians aren't exactly a military powerhouse. I hope they don't persuade any other regions to join their rebellion. That would be disastrous. How did things get this bad? The leader of the rebellion is Lord Patrician Clockwork Ghost. As reason for the uprising, he's citing your past transgressions, mainly your inability to stop pirates from ravaging the coast. Too late to apologize? It is. Now is the time for swords, not words. What are words? So this is it. Civil war. That's right, Your Majesty. The kingdom is divided. There will be a lot of death and suffering before all this is over. I can't wait. I'll go dig out the trebuchet. And Marshall. Oh, man. Totally not gonna... Alright. Viva la resistance. I can't. Do you smell that, my friend? Sorry, I think I stepped in some... That's freedom smell. Freedom from the mad tyrant Queen Rabbit. At long last, we've risen up against her oppression. But if we want to keep our freedom, we must fight for it. I ask you, my fellow patricians, what will be our opening strike against them? We can launch a preemptive strike against the grandees, cripple their military capability. If we suspect the grandees may join our cause, we can call them to war. They'll be more likely to join us if the Queen's authority is low. We could also call upon the church to condemn the Queen. Or finally, you can send off an assassin to nip. My real life hairstyle. Alright, Grandies. Time to vote. Or, no, not Grandies, Patrician. So, all those in the green. Time to vote. Much as I hate to say it. Any other patricians want to vote? Or are we leaving it as is? Alright. They're like, nah, Ghosty on his own. Alright. I don't know if I should be glad you didn't vote for the assassin or not. I really don't know. The patricians attempt to smuggle a secret message to the Grandees, but your watch intercepted and bring it to you. That guy, he's too loud. Ghosty single-handedly leading the rebellion. You scan the letter, muttering under your breath at the audacity of the rebels to support your loyal Grandees. I mean, either way. Audacity. You read the message aloud at the next council session in a mocking. The Grandees laugh uproariously, especially after you shoot them a particularly stern glare. Yeah, the audacity of you. Not us losing defiance even more. I mean, that's what makes me all loyal is the fact your defiance is low. Somewhere in a dark cellar, a nervous Barone is showing their guests a stupendous cache of explosive gunpowder. Basic Goblin Kingdom. Well, Behold. Great God. By my life, isn't it rarer than gold dust? Over here it is. This isn't just the biggest stockpile in the kingdom, but the only one. Now what do we do with it? It can't explode. Look at your defiance level. Alright. Or I guess you can. Huh. How did that happen? Oh. Your scheme still works. Alright. Baron. Place your votes. Mama, you're not ready. I said that right when I read it across from Genesis. Good job. Somehow we're sharing the brain cells tonight, Genesis. I don't know how. Take my advice. Honestly, for someone that wanted the explosion so bad, I'm kind of surprised that we went the other way. But okay. Okay. Manufacturing muskets and cannons to make military Ah, I see why. Okay. No, I get why. I get why. Yep, no, I figured. Boom. Now that we have all this gunpowder, we can reverse engineer Curve's musket design. We just need the troop to wield. Then we'll step up our recruitment so we're ready when the time comes. I'll get to it. Bye. For the final stage of their scheme, the barons must raise their military equipment. Yeah, no. At least one region has entered the final stage of their scheme. If they pass it, they'll win the game. There are some exceptions. Ugh. If 2 or more regions pass the final scheme stage, the winner will be decided at random. If stability, authority, or treasury hit 0, and the final scheme stage passes at the same time, scheme takes priority. If a rebellion ends with a rebellion win and a final scheme stage passes at the same time, scheme takes priority. The monarch can only win an ambition event, which will appear after you've acquired it. But yeah, that because I can't attack Christian. Does it? I can do. Good. Your Majesty, as the patricians were marching through the march, they were hit by a fierce rainstorm. Unable to progress through the mud, they set up camp beside the Rustwater River. So they're sitting ducks. Precisely, you must strike. Don't be foolish, Marshal. Do you think our own troops are immune to the weather? We'll have the same problem. I suggest another option, Your Majesty. Patricians are drawing all their water from the Rustwater River. If we were to poison it upstream, their troops would suffer grief. Fighting a war with poisons leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but not as bad as the taste it'll leave in the mouth of patricians. Ha! Brilliant pun. Thank you, Your Majesty. I thought so. And how do you expect us to poison a whole river? We herd all the cattle in the march onto the riverbank upstream and allow all their effluents to flow freely into the river. The water will be contaminated. It's hard to fight on an upset stomach. Quite the big word. Ninth above, you are ill but reasonable, right? Don't feel comfortable with this, Your Majesty. I'll need council approval before Alright, vote's open, guys. Oh, the Christians can't vote because they're rebelling. Ah. I mean, that makes sense. You couldn't vote. Just too tempting, Gus. You won't regret this, Your Majesty. Leave everything to me. But the spy master has overestimated how many cattle can be found in the world, and how many farmers would be willing to go along. Of course. Again. Ew. A few cows gather on the banks of the Rustwater, but in such small numbers that their influence is washed away. Become a laughingstock, queen who tried to drown her enemies in cow dung. It almost worked, Your Majesty. Almost doesn't count. Almost isn't good enough. Next time, shut your devious little trap and leave the fighting to the professionals. Ooh, man. Either do or don't. Your Majesty, the pirate problem in the coast has only grown worse. Of course, since the patricians have rebelled against you, this is their problem, not yours. Whew. For a month has passed, the pirates have taken advantage of the patricians' distraction to effectively consolidate control of the coast. Green is bro, right? Yeah, no. Crossing the ocean to trade with Arusha is fraught with danger, and most merchants don't dare risk it. So what else is next? Toasty, why? Well, here we go. Vast armies darken the landscape like the shadows of clouds. Flags are flying, drums are pounding in rhythm with the marching of people. The kingdom is gripped with civil war. At least, that's what you imagine. Most of your time is spent in the safety of your palace, poring over a giant map with your army. Your Majesty, the army of the coast is advancing on the capital, led by that treacherous cur, Lord Patrician Clockwork. Honestly, I hate the fact that there's that one song from Prince of Egypt that's now going through my head when like the Pharaoh and Moses are going against each other. Like that's kind of what's going through my head with this now. I've received word from the commander of our loyalist forces in the march. If they march now, they'll intercept the patricians in a matter of minutes. Alternatively, they could join forces with
FBI, open up!
You were waiting for the chance to play that, weren't you? How dare! How dare! Oh! Okay. Alright. I got one. Uh-huh. I'm not surprised at all. Not at all. Whew. Let me see. Sorry. Risky, but together they'd have a higher chance of defeating that cursed patrician. What are your orders, Your Majesty? Batty, can you do me a favor and please hit the please hold? Thank you, Batty. Oh man. Oof. Ghosty, how? You and those DJs, Ghosty. Barons and the Grandees should join first. Very well, Your Majesty. I'll relay your orders for our own very drowsy hermit II, Commander in the... Hopefully they do as they're told. God knows, treachery can thrive on a battlefield. We have our orders, but should we follow them? Baron! This vote is yours. How dare you? How dare you? Vote A to chaos then. Oh man. Chaos. Awesome. I feel like I should have seen that coming. Defy orders and send the marcher army to fight the rebels. Alright. The whole city holds its breath. You in your palace waiting for your marshal. Finally, she bursts into your throne room, drenched in the blood and sweat of battle. Ugh. She'll report. Your Majesty, the barons defied your orders and decided to go on the attack. At dawn, we drew up in battle formation. All very orderly at first, Your Majesty, but after the trumpets blow and the cavalry charge, it's nothing but blood and sweat. Anyway, after the red mist lifted, I appraised the situation. The coastal line was breaking. They were fleeing the field. Alright. I honestly wasn't sure what to expect of you guys. It was a total wrap, Your Majesty, with your loyalists scarcely taking a scratch. The 9th is with. Authority is now dubious. Loyalists gain victory points. Military is now. Baron's a wild card. Yep. Whew. Total wreck. Thank the 9th. Feel like reference to thank the 12, 14. Instead of the 9th, you should thank the Baron. Maybe send them some flour. Coastal armies scattered all over the countryside. It'll be months before they can regroup. This gives the grandees time to bolster their... It's all come down to the next battle, Your Majesty. The fate of the kingdom hangs in the balance. My fate too. Heh, that's true. Never fear, Your Majesty. If we do lose this, there are worse fates than the swift chop. Nah. I know better than to pick something that'll give benefit me. I'll definitely not go with that choice just for spite. Yeesh. Alright. Your Majesty, a terrible sickness is spreading among my troops in the... What's with y'all having sicknesses, man? Done a lot of digging, a lot of latrines, and a lot of graves. We let the disease run its course. We'll have lost a lot of soldiers we can't afford. But I'm not sure how much we can do. Perhaps the council can see a way forward. Alright. Hold us up. But yeah, no, you can't vote because Christians are rebelling. Alright. Oh, there goes my treasury. I'm in trouble. Gotta keep her on her toes, right? I know how to treat this sickness, Your Majesty. It's a simple remedy. Garlic, wormwood, and spleen of goat. Oh, and we mustn't forget leeches. Lots of leeches. Have fun! Of course, gathering enough ingredients to treat a whole army doesn't come cheap. At great expense, you send the best doctors from Quail University out to the market to cure you. Hopefully, they're worth the money. The doctors get to work with their leeches and bizarre concoctions. Some of your soldiers die, some survive. All in all, though, it appears to be working. Still lose plenty of troops, of course, and at a time when you can least afford to. But after a few weeks, the sickness is defeated. Military is now capable. Ugh. Hey. Gotta rebuild, yep. In the gardens of the royal palace, your marshal rushes up to you in excitement. Baron Very Drowsy Hermit II follows her, dragging a large trunk behind him. These are sometimes helpful, but in this instance, it just sounds like a way to spread the disease further. Right? Your Majesty, Very Drowsy Hermit II here has developed something for the war effort. You have to see it. Aye, what ho, Your Highness. An alchemist from my estate's been working on this for some time. Start unpacking the trunk, revealing complicated and foul-smelling machinery that looks like a set of very large bagpipes. Tell me what it does. Creates fire, Your Majesty. It can spray flames right across a room. From the place that wanted to blow the queen up. Okay. That's hilarious, honestly. But don't use it inside a room. Not unless you want it to burn down with people. I was already leaning for the yes fire. Huzzah! Let's see. I have a feeling this is about to be bad. You pour a smoking chemical into a spout, then pull a lever, then twist the valve, and then... Fire streams straight from the pipe, sprays all across the garden, singeing the leaves of the nearby bush. Bravo! Bravo! Few of these things in the infantry could turn the tide of the roof. Ugh. Feeling someone is being a little too screamy. Or not screamy yelly. See. Alright, well, I can't pay for it, so go. Boats up. Need at least one more vote here. I've got a feeling this is gonna go very, very wrong. Let's go. Yep, pay for the equipment, don't worry about alcohol. I got a feeling this is really gonna go wrong. Takes a while for all the manufacturing equipment to arrive in the capital. Figuring out the machinery is tricky, dangerous work. During the next skirmish, the marshal leads a squad of fire-throwing shock troops who march ahead of the infantry, carrying their infernal machines on their shoulders. But when the time comes, the squad forgets their training. Fire sprays upwards, downwards, backwards, any way but forward. Coastal troops pick off those who aren't reduced to ash, and the squad is wiped out. There's no more talk of fire for some time. I knew it was gonna go bad. Yep, I am poor. To still win. Of course you would get that way. War has taken its toll. All that's left of Patrician's army are the cowards, untrained, and walking. We're doomed. Yes, I think we might be doomed. With no army to speak of, the Patricians cannot march in rebellion. They mill around their camp, waiting for the Queen's forces to come and smash them. Honestly, I half expected y'all to like overtake me by now. This is insane. Alright. So, Barons to raise your military to 8. Grandees, faith 10. All 10. Oh, total faith 10. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I'm in trouble. The Patrician bastard offshoot, right? Woo! Loyalists are winning the rebellion. Total faith, that's a little more reasonable, right? Whew. Viva la Resistance. Patricians have gathered their scattered army far faster than we thought possible. They're resuming their march on the capital. But they're weakened. Now is the perfect time for the Grandees to come home. Thank God is on our side. I'll send word to the Grandees that it's time to strike. Your marshal rides out with your orders, leaving you to wait anxiously for the outcome of the battle. The next few days are agony. When she finally returns, she strides into your throne room with a triumphant gleam in her eye. She'll report. Grandee needs to leave. My spouse cooked dinner, so I should at least join them to eat. Go ahead, Misha. Thanks for playing. Honestly, I'm probably gonna call it soon myself. For the same reason. Patricia stood no chance against the superior tactics of the Grandee. Ambushed them in Arrow Pass and rained down arrows on both sides. By the time we were done, the whole army was slaughtered and nothing stood between our troops. So I ordered a massive push into their land, looting and pillaging the whole way. As we speak, Your Majesty, our armies are laying siege to Lord Patrician Clockwork Ghostie's fortress. A fortress! Oh my god! Oh, not my treasure! It sounds suspiciously like we've won. All that remains are the formalities of victory. Victory! The marshal rides back out to oversee this. A few days later, you receive word that Lord Patrician Clockwork Ghostie's castle has fallen. And just like that, the rebellion is. Soon the armies of the barons and the grandees are parading through the city, waving their banners and showing off their loot. Trade is now prosperous for the March. It's now dominant for the South. Both the March and the South have members with ink well. Meanwhile, Lord Patrician Clockwork Ghostie, the leader of the rebellion, brought to you in chief. Not my guess. Common folk crowd into the palace to watch the trial. We were doing what was right. Someone had to put a stop to your cheering. Sorry, Ghostie. Stiff backed and silent, Lord Patrician Clockwork Ghostie is dragged out to the city square and led up onto a platform before the masses. The executioner's axe falls. The head bounces into the crowd and the common folk kick it around and cheer. Lord Patrician Clockwork Ghostie has died. Clockwork Ghostie II has joined them. And just like that, the coast is defeated. Rebellion is over. Kingdom is yours. As you sit resplendent atop your throne, kid on the council, right? Not a sucker. Weird. Splendid atop your throne, the common folk raise the mighty cheer. Long live the queen, they shout. Long live the queen. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here for the night. Mainly because food. I am a hungry rabbit. And I also have the turtles coming by. So, gonna win anyway. There'll probably be another night. So let's see. Oh, I can drop all you crazies with. Ooh. Let's see. Forgiven. Alright. I think I know where we're gonna head. That's right, give me a sec. So I can check something. So, yep. Alrighty. Thanks everyone for joining, playing, causing chaos. Been great. And I'm going to send you guys over. Not have an ad run? To see if I can. It's your Pick Stitch. Currently doing some variety craft today. Yep, picks. One of the most chaotic makers and crafters that I know. Probably see others potentially calling him daddy pics. It's a weird makers crafters thing. So, guys, good. Stay for the raid. Get 250 channel points here. Don't, well, no. Be chaotic. Right? So, raid call for followers. Raid call for subs. Stream Elements doesn't have the sub, so emotes won't show for Stream Elements. But if you copy and paste them over there, they will show up. Right? So, if you haven't already, there's a link to my Discord. Keep track of when I'll be streaming and upcoming community nights such as the Tarot Stream Challenge and potential things for Jackbox. Alright. See you guys later. Bye!